What's up? What's happening? And welcome back to GCounsel, man. Yeah, man. Got a great one for you, man. Um, but it's gonna be a little different, because of course I talk about career development. And I'm going to talk about career development, but I'm gonna talk about it from a personal standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Um, as you guys know, I'm extremely transparent in what I talk about and what I do. And so I'm not telling you guys anything that I don't do. So you know what I mean? I'm not a fake guru here. This is what I do, and this is how I help people. But before I get started, man, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video because ultimately it helps the channel grow, man. And you already know, man, if you're looking for a consultation, if you're looking for a coach that's going to inspire you and get you to that next level, man, hit me up. Go to my website, www.gentlemanscounsel.com. And yeah, man, we can get started and we can be great together. But so yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about it because especially over the last few weeks, I've been slacking. Um, and I just want to talk about the importance of having a plan. So having a plan, having a coach, having accountability partners, because these things are extremely, extremely real. We always say we want to get to the next level in everything that we're doing, whether it's life, your work, your family, all of those different things, right? We want to be the best that we can possibly be. But are you putting in the work? Are you putting in the work to be the best that you can be? Sometimes we not. But this is where a plan definitely comes in, right? I always create a plan. I have my career development plan, my personal development plan, things that I'm trying to grow in, things that I'm trying to become better in. I have all of that stuff mapped out, right? But I've been slacking and trying to figure out how to continue that journey on what it is that I'm trying to achieve and trying to do. I have 3 small children, with the oldest being 6. So I want y'all to kind of let that sink in. 3 children, oldest being 6. So those of you that have children can understand that sometimes life, and it gets hard to stick to your plan. It gets hard to do the things that you say because one week could turn into you not doing, something for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to where now you back off. So this is the importance where you have a plan. When you have that plan, now you're able to look at it and see where you are. Even if you stop for a moment or pause, you're able to still see where you're supposed to be going to say, okay, it's time for me to continue this journey and pick back up what it is that I'm working on, right? You got a coach. Hey, man, you sharing this plan with your coach. Guess what your coach is doing? He's holding you accountable. She's holding you accountable to the things that you said you want to achieve and making sure to reiterate why these things are extremely important to you, right? It gets extremely hard when someone is calling you out on things that you say you want to do and where you're trying to get and what you're trying to accomplish. Accountability partners, the same thing. We have to understand because a lot of people don't want to share their plans or, share their goals with people. I say do the opposite. And I can get it. You don't share your goals and plans with people, with everybody, but you should have people that you trust to be able to be sounding boards and accountability partners to help you stay the course on the things that you're trying to do. Because guess what those accountability partners are going to do? They're going to ask you, hey, did you do what you were supposed to do this week? No. And now you got to say no if you didn't. And yes, if you did, and this is what I did. But I want y'all to think about it for a second. If you're not doing the things that you said you were supposed to do and you've created a plan to do it, it gets extremely uncomfortable when you got to meet with your coach. It gets extremely uncomfortable when you got to meet with your accountability partners. And some people, they get to the point where they avoid. They'll just avoid, like, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So I'm avoiding this confrontation because I don't want to hear that I should have been on my game plan, or I should have did this, I should have did that, I should have not done this or did that so that I could have done this or done that, right? This thing is accountability. You have to set some parameters in place to help you continue to achieve your goals. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to look yourself in the face and say, I didn't do what I said I was going to do. That's what this accountability thing is, because ultimately you can have this excuse, you can have that excuse. They're simply asking you, hey, did you do what you said you was going to do? And you didn't do it. That gets extremely taxing on the ego, especially if you are driven. Now, some people don't care and they fall by the wayside, but at the end of the day, it's still on you. You have to look yourself in the eyes and say, dang, I'm the reason why I'm not achieving and doing the things that I said that I was set out to achieve and do. Hey man, this thing gets super, super transparent and super real. And I had to have that conversation. Hey, did you do what you said you was gonna do this week? No. Why not? I can't blame my circumstances. I can't blame, the people around me. So for those that do have kids, like, it's so easy for us to say, I was not able to do X, Y, and Z because of my kids. Somehow, some way or another, I have to maneuver around them and figure out what I'm doing. Full transparency right now. I don't even know if y'all can hear it, but my kids are definitely making noise. And maybe the music in the background may kind of fade that out. I'm trying to make sure, but I would let that stop me. Oh, my kids are going to be too loud that I'm not going to be able to record a video. I'm not doing that anymore, right? If you hear it, you hear it. This is real life, and I got real goals. I'm dropping these videos. I'm going to continue. In fact, sometimes you may see one of my younger two sitting on my lap as I record the video, because I'm not going to make no excuses. I'm not going to have any excuses. Life continues to life, and I'm not going to let life pass me by. And I suggest you do the same, right? We hold each other accountable. That's what we do, in a good way. I want you guys to be great. Hopefully you want me to be great. And guess what? Just like this video, I fall short on sticking to my goals and my plans. And I have to do a reassessment and get back on the horse and continue to go. It's that simple. And that's what I do. Because life doesn't mean life stops for you or me, right? So I have to continue to go. I have to continue and continue and continue and continue, especially if I want to reach my goals and reach my dreams. That simple. How are you holding yourself accountable to your plan? Do you have a plan? You know what? Do you need help creating a plan? Is that the problem? You don't have a motivation problem. You have a plan problem. You don't know how to properly plan. Hey, holla at me. We finna get this and we finna do it. You see what I'm saying? And I don't even know if y'all can hear. My wife just called me from upstairs. No excuses. I gotta get it. And we're gonna get it together. Hey man, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I'm going to continue to bring them to you. And I apologize that I have not dropped one in a couple weeks, because I was on a consistent journey of dropping 2, 3, 4 videos a week. Life be lifing, but I can't have no situations that stop me from continuing to do what I set out to do and what I plan to do. All right, man. Once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, because ultimately it helps my channel grow. And for y'all that are subscribed, blessings. Thank you. The channel is growing, and I really, really appreciate the love so far. Have a good day. Be great.